Hi everyone! Today we are going to show you how to play Rise of an Emperor, designed by Alberto Puertas. Rise of an Emperor is a game suited for ages above 13, from 2 to 4 players, with an approximate duration of 1 hour by player. In Rise of an Emperor, each player takes control of one of the 7 regent houses of the New Earth. Their goal will be to proclaim themselves as emperors of the New Earth. In order to do this, they'll have to build colonies, establish alliances, or even subdue alien species. In this first video, we'll show you in depth some of the components. Boards. In Rise of an Emperor, we'll find 2 types of boards. Council board. In this board, players will place their counselors to perform different actions. These will be performed when they are removed at the corresponding phase to the action. Some of the squares need 2 counselors in order to perform their actions. Resource positions. In these squares, counselors will get resources such as influence, credits, legions, and development. These squares are used to buy the counselor cards in them, paying the cost in influence they show. Action positions. In these one, the player engages in battle with an alien species. Here, the player can look at a card or a tile face down from the worlds in conflict. With this square, the player places a mineral rights token in the world in conflict. In this one, the player can place their alliance tokens over a species or civilization card if they have enough influence to do so. This square allows the player to draw 2 cards from their house deck. This one is used to establish a colony in a viable planet or moon. This other one can be used to reclaim for their house a mineral rights token from another house located in a world in conflict. Here, they engage in battle with another house for control of a colony in its power. Support and response positions. This square allows to cancel an illegal action played by another house. This one allows the player to void the illegal action trait they just played. House board. In these boards we'll see Empire points. When they reach 12, the player is proclaimed emperor and wins the game. Military level. It shows the bonus the player possesses in combat. Tech level. It is used for some cards, and it raises the number of development markers that can be used each turn. These spaces are meant for development tokens, and these ones are to place the constructions. Cards. In Rise of an Emperor, we will find these types of cards. Alien artifact and strategic resource cards. They represent alien objects and resources, especially valuable, which players may find while they are exploring. They have the same back as the house cards. Council cards. They are permits and special licenses granted to counselors. They are discarded after using them. House cards. These cards are divided in 7 fields of development: subterfuge, science, economy, exploration, religion, military, and politics. Regent house cards. Each house has its own deck. These decks are differentiated by a house emblem in the center of the card. These decks have development cards of the 7 fields, but they will always have more of a specific type to represent their specialty. All of these 5 types of cards have the same structure. This part of the card shows some special rules, like the minimum tech level needed to play this card. This one tells how many cards we need to have previously developed. This bar shows how many developed tokens must be placed in order to make it available. These icons tell us in which phase we can play the card. The text describes the effect we cause when playing the card. Life cards. They depict the life forms players may find when they are exploring. Battle cards. They are settings that apply special rules to the battles. Tactic cards. These cards are used in combats. When starting one, each player takes a tactic deck and uses them in different assaults. Tiles. System, gas planet, terrestrial planet, and moon tiles. These tiles are used to build the galaxy as the game progresses. These are the most important components you'll find in Rise of an Emperor. In the next video, we'll show you how to set up the game.